In recent decades, many people have been taking dietary supplements of antioxidants to reduce the harmful physical effects of free radicals, also called reactive oxygen species or ROS. A few years ago, researchers warned that people with cancer should avoid doing this, and new research questions whether these supplements benefit or harm healthy people.
If you treat with higher dose or for longer time, you build up something that can be referred to as a reductive stress that paradoxically is associated with increased ROS production in the cell. That's of course not something fantastic. So whether antioxidants are good or bad, it really depends on the context.
At the time, the Swedish researchers were investigating something completely different: how to improve the functionality of adipose tissue. White adipose tissue can be transformed into the healthier beige adipose tissue through a process called browning.
There are lots of theories how this browning process occurs. You get brown adipose tissue when you put an animal in cold temperature. This involves lipolysis, which means that you have an increase in fatty acids. Fatty acids can be toxic, so to deal with that, it seems kind of smart of the cell to increase its capacity to burn off lipids. So that's how we were thought about it.
The researchers thought they could trigger the browning process by increasing the number of free radicals, so they assumed that using antioxidants would inhibit the browning process. This worked.
We thought, wow, we were right. But then came trouble. We wanted to pinpoint what pathway was really involved here. And all the studies we did pointed towards that, well, you haven't blocked these pathways. So we went back to the drawing board and asked, so are we really blocking ROS at all with antioxidant treatment?
PhD student Eduard Peris found a way to measure the free radicals. And surprisingly, he found that antioxidant treatment actually increased the production of the reactive oxygen species in the mitochondria. It is still too early to speculate about the exact mechanisms behind the surprising and contradictory effect of the antioxidants. For now, the researchers hypothesize that the cells can adapt to any antioxidants used over a long period of time.
So what we're saying is that they may not work the way people think. In some setting, I guess this all depends on dose and duration. So if you have a short duration and then not too high dose, they probably do what you think. But if you treat a healthy system, I would argue it's probably not great to push the redox balance.